Testing 1 2 1 2 1 2. Something's dead loud. Oh my god. Okay, right, so I think you guys can hear me. I'm just testing over the intro, guys. Apologise for that. Oh, okay, thank you for that one. That sub is from Empire 1. 24 months. You are now born, sir. I'm just pleased that I've got everything sorted out, because I did want to make sure I can fly tomorrow, and that was the reason for me really not talking to anybody and getting stuck into it. Streaming PC just needed a wipe. That's all it did. I have not wiped it since I purchased it, or should I say purchased it. Yeah, but it's been quite stressful for me, because I've been trying to do it while I'm at work. I've been coming home, couple of hours, coming off, couple of hours, coming off, couple of hours, because it was stressing me. It took. I had to do it twice. That's what the problem was. I thought I did it the first time, but I had some issues. So because I was going to do a overwrite, and I thought, no, I can't, because you can also go into Windows and click repair, I did that the first time round and that was not good. And I also bought a 1080p webcam, which, God's sake, I'll tell you about that. Do not buy a webcam that comes with no friggin' software. You can't get anything. Crazy. Right, let me see if this all works now. Right, if I hit that button there. Woo! Okay, something's working. There's nothing on this PC other than OBS and all the streaming equipment, so to be honest, it's good. Right, guys, thank you very, very much for being patient with me and just being there. I didn't really ask for any help off anybody because all I was going to do was a complete wipe down and everything. So, welcome, welcome, welcome. 50 is back. It feels like, honestly, guys, the camera's coming on in a minute. It feels like I have been off streaming for, I'm not going to do it, I'm not going to swear, for absolutely ages. It really does. I have missed it so much. So, I'm chilling out. I'm trying to eat as well because I didn't even have a chance to eat because I was trying to get things sorted. So bear with 50 because I want to do checks, I want to do screens and everything and see if they're all working. Right, guys. Yeah, I'm going to, do you know what? I'm going to purchase that one because I bought a webcam for about $34.99 off Amazon. It came today and I finished work. And what I had to do was I then had to install it. When I installed it, there's no software with it. So I'm using Windows generic software to sort it out. Now, the only difference with that is you can't control the whole camera the way you want it, especially with me having a green screen. I went in and put the filter on, then put all the overlays back in, and the filter just wouldn't take away certain things. So I need to purchase probably a Logitech so that I can get right into the gubbins and turn the camera so it's towards the screen and all things like that. So I'm going to do that later. I've managed to get this webcam on again, which is working. Hopefully if I press the button, yo, 50 is back. You see, so I'm here, guys. 50 is here, but I'm turning the camera off because I'm doing a bad thing. So that's working. I've had to go in and do some resets. So just bear with me because I'm only going to stream as long as this will let me go. So right, let's have a look at what we're doing here now. That works fine. This all works good. I'm just going to check through some screens. That works. That's fine. Oh, 50 is here. You see how bad the camera looks? That's what's annoying me. The camera does not look like it normally does. So I'm in the process of sorting that out. I've got to move myself over. I've been doing so much and not been able to get food. Logitech. I think there's an issue with some Logitech drivers as well because I had to search high and low from. Logitech does come with a Logitech. So yeah, it does. I've got, believe it or not, guys, I've got the Logitech webcam G272 and I've got the Logitech 525. Now I'm using the Logitech 525. Okay, that's what I'm using at the moment. So I'm going to go back to that screen. And the issue I had was just trying to get it. It looks okay when it's at that level, but at a large level, it doesn't look as clear as it used to. So I'm going to purchase a better one. I've just got a refund coming through on that other webcam I purchased. See, and I'm smoking now on screen. I shouldn't be. Green Daz, how are you? Are you well, sir? So I'm just sorted bits out there. That's done. Do you hear sound from the game, guys? That's what I need to know. Because I've had to redo some things. Can you hear the game sound? Or should I say there is music, a little bit of music in the background. I just need to sort bits out. I did want to, oh no, turn that on. Yeah, that's working. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yep, all right. Yeah, you'll only hear a little bit. That's fine. So that's working okay. Right then, get rid of that 50. Put the cam on. Let's see what we can do. Let's move that over there, put that there, and let's see what we can do here. Right, okay, so I'm going to continue my career. See what happens. Let's have a look. Oh, it has been a bit of a stressful time. I break up, you see. The problem is as well, guys, I break up. Tomorrow is my last working day, then I'm off for a fortnight. Once you get into the game, it will be loud. Yeah, it will be. It will be. I can hear myself fine. I've had to change some channels. I've had to put Discord back on and all these other things back on. But the only difference with them is they're quite good. You just log straight back in. So that's fine. The camera's looking okay. If it does go fuzzy or hazy, please let me know. Oh, right. That worked. Yeah, all them things are working great.
Test P.
You just witnessed a hit and run?
Yeah, they're working fine. Let's put some volume on the game.
On the Milton Expressway.
Right, wonderful. Guess what? I'm pleased. Oh, yes. Wonderful. I don't have no lag. Right. Okay, so.
Okay, sir. Please remain calm. Are you all right?
Right then. So if I remember rightly in this game. Oh, this is going to be tough for me now. If I remember rightly, I'd worked my way up to rank Officer 2. Great. So I think we have to log in.
How can I help?
Got to remember all this. Let's log in and see what we can do. And I've got a lot going off this month, guys. I just wanted to get this out the way because the good lady left me alone and said, sort the PC out because it will make you feel better. She was, you know, the thing about it is, she was really concerned that I wasn't streaming. She thought something had gone wrong. She kept saying to me, why are you not streaming? And I wouldn't go into her that I was having all these issues because one, she isn't going to understand. And two, I didn't want to put my stresses on her because she worries about me worrying about the fact something don't work, as weird as that may sound. So I'm still not happy with the camera because I know the camera is not as clear as it normally is. Okay then, guys, so suspect ID Eastern Heights, traffic duty Apple Beach. I'm going to go for the easiest one just to try it out. And what's that one? ID patrol. So we'll just go for that one. Your stream summary is ready. Wonderful. Great. I need that. Okay, so report of several vehicles incurring parking violations in the Apple Beach District. And Apple Beach District, locate and find vehicles incurring parking violations. Great, Pub 50, I've missed you. You're a handsome man. You always wind me up, and guess what? It does cheer me up. That's fine. Since you are on cop, just steal a CCTV cam. Do you know what? I would rather do something like that because you don't realise that when things start to go down, how much it means to you when you're streaming it. You really don't realise it. Honest to God, it's just so annoying. Right, that's fine. That's fine. I'm conscious about everything on the stream, to be honest, which is crazy. Right, so confirm. We're going to do that one first.
I'll send an ambulance and a police unit over right away.
Okay, I've noticed as well that if I make the wrong decision, potato picker, does this work? Yo! You see,
Oh, you've got a hands-free kit. Really, sir?
Stream Deck was quite simple. Because Stream Deck, I just reinstalled, logged in, and all the settings were there. So I'm really pleased that these things are now held on the system, on the actual site, which is good.
And I'll send an ambulance right away.
Okay. Let's go and get our equipment. Don't shoot the potatoes. Now, you see, the thing about it is you have cans lined up, don't you? Or you may have potatoes. And then take a shot. Right, so let's have a look. We've got handcuffs, radio, PDA, pepper spray, flashlight, beach, breath analyzer, speed gun, taser gun, traffic, dash keys. Oh, we've got the Nord kit. I might drive that vehicle. Let me just have a look. Oh no. Yeah, and then equipped. Right, wonderful. Okay, right. Game volume, guys. It wants to be just a little bit louder, doesn't it? Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay. Follow the GPS directions to the mission location. All sorted now on the FMC, etc. No more freeway. Now, don't think I'll go back. Ah, you see, potato. I'm pleased for you, to be honest, because it means that you can now do the PDMGs and really enjoy the game for what it is. I do need to learn a hell of a lot more on that. I really do. I think I need to start looking at my flying experience. Right, okay, so nighttime, wonderful. This is what we need. We were driving this thing, weren't we? We upgraded. Yes, we did. Yep, we upgraded. Oh no, will it let me in? It wasn't easy, I'll give it. It's not easy when you're learning something, and it's... I don't know how the community were helping you, but I bet you must have got some really good support, to be honest. Okay, right, now let's have a look. Oh God. Okay, notice I go quiet when I'm concentrating. So that works. Indicators, if I remember rightly, they were... Have a look. What were the indicators again now? Oh my God, 50. Where were the indicators? Oh, that's that one. That's that one. I'm just checking things now. Wonderful. They're working okay. I think it was Y to go inside. Yep. That's fine. Yep, that works. I still don't like the way you have to do this. And right, okay, so GPS, let's go. Okay. So we're looking for cars that are parked. Hannah Tuck, how are you? How you doing, mate? I'm trying to... Right, let's indicate. Straight on, let's go. Good, at least one of us is doing well. The braking system on this thing is... it must be the vehicle. I don't know how I can sort things out, but... Yeah, V-Bruce is not too bad, you know, to be fair. Mickey boy, how are you? Turn the volume up just a bit on there for me. That's fine, and that's fine. Okay, so let's see how this game goes now, because there's going to be no indicate. Whoa. You see, you can't, when you like hit this, you can't see the indicator. Oh, I've got a guy here. Come on. Oh, come on, man! Wow. I've got to play this game so much more. I do love this game, I've got to say. I'm the police. Okay. I didn't even have a chance to set my wheel up. Good evening to you. I'm only going to stick to basic stuff at the moment. Casino robbery, driving away from the scene in Apple Beach.
Suspect is fleeing the scene in a black Ford GT.
Oh God, the brakes on this are pathetic.
Last seen in Apple Beach.
Right, I've got to look at some settings on this because I cannot use these brakes, guys.
Central attention all units. Boston City Casino has been robbed. Suspect
See, I could do that one, but I'm kind of thinking I'm going to stick to what the mission's asking me to do to start with.
Last seen.
Got to get used to these controls, guys. I'm going to try and do a lot of this while I'm off next week. A lot of it. I want to just get into this game and see if I can get up to probably ranked sergeant. See what I can do there. Does it sound like I'm shouting, guys? Because it does to me. 1 second. It sounds like I'm shouting and I don't like that. That's a bit better. Okay, so we are... Let's have a look. Right, so we're in the area now, so we're just looking for... Got to sort these brakes out. It does sound like I'm shouting, I don't know why. Right, okay. Right, there's one there straight away, so we'll deal with this guy. Right, get out. Oh, there we go. Okay. So, red vehicle, incorrectly parked. Let's have a look what happens here now. I've got to remember what to do here. Come on, 50. No. Alright, it's that one. We'll issue a ticket.
When will people learn to respect the rules?
That's DevX. I don't know what car it's got. Right, so we've put that on there now. I think, which one was it? That one? Right, so we'll get that towed. There we go.
I have a vehicle that needs to be impounded at my current location. Over.
Black male. Copy that. A tow truck.
Stolen
has
credit
been
card
dispatched to your
flagged
current
in the
location.
port of
Over.
Pelican. So we'll get that towed.
This is Central. Attention all units. Be on the lookout for a black male adult wearing a
You know
red
what? I love
shirt
this
and
game.
white jeans.
Be on the lookout
The
for a black
suspect is
male.
involved. Suspect has been.
Emergency call failed. The theft. I couldn't. What I couldn't do. I wanted to really go on here as a black officer. I'm going to see if I can turn the brightness up in the game. Let's just have a quick look. Can I turn the brightness up? I think I looked at this last time, didn't I? Oh, hang on. There was something there. That's just the resolution scale. I wanted the brightness up a bit more. Shadow Anti-Aliasing resolution display. No, you can't do that in the game. That's a shame. Okay, so where is my tow truck? I've issued it to be towed away, but nothing. Oh, hang on. It normally does say that the tow truck's on its way. I got this 25% on that one, so I think I can leave that one, can't I, to start with. Let's just carry on. Carry on with the day job. I still don't understand. Maybe it's stuck in traffic. It wouldn't surprise me. I still don't understand how these vehicles will not go. Oh, the tow trucks are there, look. I still don't understand how these vehicles will not go around the police car. I don't understand that one at all. Right, there we go, look. I'd just like to watch them get towed away.
Hey, don't forget to write that up. The dent on the side already.
Central spider signs are stable, but we have to be fast.
Right, so that's fine. That's complete.
We've got to do it quickly.
Okay, let's follow that tow truck just around this corner.
This is Central. Attention all units. A crucial witness to a murder, Terrence
two.
Ulrich, is being moved from the federal office building in the Eastern Heights district to Lost in Capitol's courthouse. We need a unit to escort the prisoner transport vehicle safely to its destination. It's unclear right now, but we suspect that a hijack attempt might occur. This is Central. Attention all units. A crucial witness to a murder, Terrence Ulrich, is...
Woo! Oh, by the way, guys, we are supposed to be getting some really bad thunderstorms. Have you noticed how humid it is? Right, so let's have a look. Nothing over there. And we're looking for parking violations. You guys were pointing out to me last time about the emergency parking areas. You know, when they park in the wrong area. That truck, that sucks. What's that? Oh, the thunderstorms. Well, look. The weather today... Oh, are you letting me out? The weather at the moment has been absolutely, it's been so humid. Let's go down the main street. See, at night time it's difficult for me to look at the road signs and find out where people are parking. I've been about 20 minutes from Sunderland up north, and it's been thundering and lightning there and floods. Right, okay, so we know what we've got to expect now, don't we? We know what we've got to expect. Right, I'm going to go inner. Go down here and see what's around here. Burn that! Good morning from California. Good morning, sir. How are you? Right, the blue vehicle. No, it seems okay. I have to pull up and look around and see if I can notice anything. That's fine. There's nothing parked. I'm going to go this way. I can't wait to get my steering wheel set up on this and see if it's going to be a lot better to use. I think it might be. I wish I could change time, but I'm sorry, guys. Oh, tomorrow is your birthday. You have to take the rest of the week. Hold on a second. You're saying I'm doing splendid. Tomorrow is my birthday, so I have taken... Oh, you've taken the week. Oh, that's good then. I'll see a lot of you then, burned out. That's good. I've got my son's birthday on Sunday. We've got a car illegally parked here. Radio this one through, sir. We've got a green sedan which is parked on the wrong side of the road. It's on the pavement. Getting out to investigate.
This is Central Attentional Units. Be on the lookout for an inebriated citizen causing a disturbance in the Petrel district. Suspect
Okay,
is
so
a
the
white
police
adult
normally
male
walk around the
with
vehicle. Let's have
blonde
a look.
hair,
Yeah, we've got
and
no
it has
lights
been
out
reported
here.
that he is wearing a blue suit.
Tyres seem to be
Caution is
okay, but I'm
mandatory.
going to issue him with a ticket.
This is Central Attentional Units. Be on the lookout for an inebriated
come on.
citizen causing a
It's the
disturbance
controls
in
that are
Petrel
doing me.
district. Suspect is a white adult male with blonde hair and...
Right, it's that one. I'm trying to remember all the controls. Always love your streams. I like this game to have seen a couple of streams when it first came out. Yeah, I mean, I liked it straight away, to be honest. I really did enjoy it.
Some people never learn.
I think, yes, it did. It had an update on the 13th of the 6th, which was, yep, so it's had an update about, what, a month ago?
Central Attentional Units.
Right, so
We just received a report of a citizen being violently assaulted in the Petrel district. The assailant has been described
so we've got
as an
50%
Asian
on that
adult
one. We're
male
going to issue the
with
tow.
black hair,
Central,
wearing
I have a vehicle that needs to be impounded at my current location.
Wonderful.
Over.
extreme caution. Copy that. A tow truck has been dispatched to your current location.
Right, so we've got a tow truck on its way.
This is Central Attentional Units. We just received a report of a
Okay.
citizen being violently
I'm not
assaulted
going
in
to
the
do
Petrel
any of
district.
the emergency
The
calls just
assailant
at
has
this
been
moment because I
described-
need to get my level back up, because if I make the wrong move, I run the risk now of getting fired. I still in the game don't understand this. I don't get... Oh, here's the tow truck. So I'm in the right place, but these vehicles need to move over. I've got to look at how I park them, because this is crazy, this is for me. I'm going to just reverse back a bit and try and get... You know what, I'll go over the other side. Have you tried having your lights on? Do you think that's going to make an issue? I'm going to try that next time then. I'll try that next and see what happens. I like when people run and you get to... Do you know something? I like to do that. So I think the next thing we'll do, we'll look at... we'll do the ID one.
This is Central.
We'll do the ID
Attention all
one.
units.
I don't like
The
when
head
it's
of the
nighttime because the
Boston-based
game
drug cartel,
doesn't give
Paco
the ambience in the
Gustavo,
game at
is being
nighttime
moved
isn't
from the
really that
police
good.
safe house in North Beach
I have
District
noticed that.
to downtown's
Let me try and look
courthouse.
at some settings
We
as
need
well.
a unit to escort the prisoner transport vehicle safely to its destination. It's
Yo, bro.
unclear right now, but we suspect that a hijack attempt might occur.
Let's go down here.
This is Central. Attention.
Whoa!
The head of the Boston-based drug cartel, Paco Gustavo.
So I could pull him over now for that. And go down here and see what's going on from this stuff here. So what we're saying is when I pull up, put my lights on. And see if I don't think it will make much difference, but we'll try it. Archangel, how are you? It would be nice if you could handle the vehicle a little bit better, to be honest. You know, I think the controls on the vehicle are a little bit weird. I think if I do get my steering wheel and if I can just, you know, remap some buttons to my liking, I think that might be better. But anyway, 50's glad to be back. I'm glad to be back. I'm just glad that everything seems to be okay. Right, so we're gonna go. I will.
Someone is complaining about party noises coming from the derelict building somewhere in Petrol. Please check it out.
It's to operate this camera and drive the vehicle. Wow, it's not easy. No, there's not been a great... I think I'm looking at an old update. Well, obviously the 13th would be an old update, wouldn't it? Come on, lady. I'm trying to see if anyone's parked in the emergency services area. I'm going. Get the...
This is Central. Reports of screams and a domestic disturbance in Tiffany Street. Please respond.
So he's okay. It's dark. Honestly, it is so hard to see anything. I'm going to go down here. We've only got to get another 2. Oh, we've got a vehicle over there. Let's try it with the lights on and see what happens.
This is Central. Attention all units. We just received a report of a citizen being violently assaulted in the Petrol district.
Right, so the lights are on.
assailant has been described
Okay, let's have a look
as
now.
an Asian adult male with black hair, wearing a black leather jacket and blue jeans.
Mr. Ketsui stream looks good. Knowing about this old dude at the bottom after the... Oh, how are you? I saw the picture you put in as well, you know, of your... is that the Oculus Rift? Hey. Okay, so we've got another one.
Respect the parking regulations.
I'm not too bad. I'm not too bad at all. The new one, I'll look forward to that, sir. I will definitely look forward to that. Okay, so we'll get that towed away. Incorrect. Yep.
Central. Attention
Come
all
in,
units.
Central. Requesting a tow truck at my current location.
Okay, so we got a tow truck. You'll have to excuse me, guys, because I haven't eaten no dinner, and I've got to eat. I'm starving.
Over.
I'm just grabbing like a packet of crisps here and something. That's what I've got to eat something. So you'll have to excuse me if you can hear me chomping away. I do apologise.
This is Central. Attention all units. The head of the Lost and
Cable
Based
is that
drug
long.
cartel,
I can
Paco
feel
Gustavo.
in the garden. Wonderful. Here we go. Tow truck's here.
Nice.
Right, so that's giving me 75. So I've only got to find another vehicle. So let's go. I think that was run, wasn't it? Was that run? Yeah, there we go.
This is Central. The nightclub in North Beach has been robbed.
Get that
A team
indicator
has
off as
already
well.
been dispatched to secure the location. Backup needed to help with the investigation.
Okay, so if I
All
hit
witnesses
that,
must be interrogated
lights go off.
and the
Wonderful.
crime scene needs
Right,
to
let's
be
go.
processed. This is Central.
I think the camera should have an
nightclub in North
autocorrect
Beach
on
has
it.
been
That would
robbed.
be nice.
A team has already been dispatched to secure the location. Backup needed to help with the investigation. All witnesses must be interrogated and the crime scene.
The captain wants to know if everything's been taken care of.
I'm trying to
You
find
see,
out
now
the
that's a
information
parking
myself.
meter, isn't it, there? Well, I can check that parking meter. Let's put them... Get back in a minute. I can check that parking meter and see if he's not... I'm not sure because I parked in a different place, Hanato. I parked... See, I need to work out why they haven't made a button so that you can just... I only want to put the light... There we go. You have to go through a sequence of press buttons to get the right lights and the right siren. I just want to check this parking meter. It's not telling me anything anyway. And if I was to give him a ticket, it could be the wrong ticket to issue if he's parked there correctly. Now, the lights are on, look. So even if I'm parked here and the lights are on, that vehicle should have gone round. When I was streaming the other day, the camera, honestly, the camera was fuzzy, the stream was lagging and everything, and the PC needed an update that it wouldn't take. And I turned it on, and I noticed it was just taking forever to turn on, so I thought something was wrong. I've got no idea what happened. It could have been a previous update, but I noticed I was getting issues with it. So I just decided, let's do it. Because I haven't wiped this or cleared it since I've had it. No. It's got a SSD on it.
All I heard was a loud bang.
It's got a 250 SSD on it. It wouldn't have been that. Or if it is, don't tell me because I can't afford to get one. I'll see how I go. I'll see how I go with it. If I get any issues, I'll... was it the SSD? No. No, it wasn't full. It could have been the other hard drive, but... Because I've got the SSD and a hard drive in it, but it seems okay now. There we... Oh, I keep thinking... Every time I see something that's parked within these parking areas, I keep thinking, oh, they parked on the pavement. It'll give me the last issue.
Subject is in very bad. This is Central. Attention all units.
I don't know what time we shift it out. I've got about 15 minutes left on my shift.
Is being moved from the police safe house in North Beach District to downtown.
So I need to find this other vehicle.
We need a unit to escort the prisoner transport vehicle safely to its destination.
And then I think what I'll do is I'm going to go out and try and do... Oh, hang on. Why is that? I will go out and do... Maybe you just need to clean up... Yeah, it could have... Do you know, sometimes when you do stuff, you kind of think... You know, like I said before, I've wanted to wipe... Yeah, this is a Steam game. Yeah, it's a Steam game. Who wouldn't want to be a policeman, to be fair? Who wouldn't want to be a policeman? Oh, do you know what? I'm going to turn around because I've done this. I've been down here already.
Subject is in very bad shape. We need to move quickly.
Okay, let's go fast.
Just so I... Just so I can get through the lights. Oi, it's the cops. Byron. I'm just trying to get this one vehicle found. Just the one vehicle. And it's dark. It's just for the cut, yeah. You probably get a lot more joy with the cuffs than I would. Tell you that now. Right, I've gone out of the area. I thought the AI was quite good in here, where they actually gave way for the police and, you know, gave the police the right of way on all kinds of situations, but they don't seem to do that so much now. Alright, I can see a yellow car over there. I've got a yellow vehicle. We have a yellow vehicle that may be parked incorrectly, so we're going to have a look at that one. No, all seems good.
Now, according to our intel, there are 5 perpetrators that you're going to have to subdue and arrest.
I don't think we've been down here. It may be easy. I'm just going to try. It may be easier to just drive it like this when you're driving, to be honest. This may be a better... You can tell it will take steering wheel support. Look at this. Oh, we found him. We found him. Here he is. We found him. There we go. We got him. We got him. Right, so we got you.
I'll place this one gently under the wiper. Central, I have a vehicle that needs to be impounded at my current location. Over.
Escort patrol duty North Beach.
A tow truck has been dispatched to your current location. Over.
Wonderful. We'll get this one towed away. And that will complete the parking violation.
This is Central. Attention all units. The head of the Lost and Bay's drug cartel, Paco Gustavo.
So escort detail no longer required. Here we go.
Wow! Does this model come in red? Or is that red? I can't tell. I'm colorblind.
Okay, so that's that completed. So the shift, got about 10 minutes of my shift left. Let's just have a look what we can do here. Okay, so you can't get in from that door. I love this game. Oh dear. Okay, so I think, yeah, that's the map. So we are down. Have a look. Oh, there we go. So my shift finishes soon, and where is the base? Yeah. Right, so we are still quite a way. Yeah, so we're quite a way away. Let's get that sorted. I can run over shift, can't I, if I remember rightly, so I should be able to pick something up if it's important enough. Or we could get lucky and... See, this is the petrol station that we investigated last time, look if you can remember. It's all locked up. I suppose when you're a policeman, you're forever, you know, checking, making sure things are okay, having a look around, looking for people that are acting suspicious, going by the name of Katsui, Mr. Empire. Oh, hang on. Hold on a second. We've got a vehicle illegally parked here. That's... Here we go, look. Now, if I put the sirens on, and I step out the vehicle... Right, so... I'm learning one part of it, that when you step out of the vehicle, the lights will stay on and you won't hear the sirens. So that's one thing we've picked up now. Got a vehicle here, which is, it looks like a sports vehicle. Looks like Bumblebee. Okay, I need to issue a ticket first.
I should have this one towed.
So that's correct. Okay, and then we'll get it towed.
Central, please check
When
my
I'm
current
looking
location.
at
Gonna
this,
need a
do you
tow
think I
truck.
should be looking for the ID, you know, to find out who the owner is? I don't know if that's going to give me any extra points.
To your current location. Over.
I'm not so sure about that one. We've got Wax World over there. I love the ambience in it, how you can hear the dogs barking and things like that. I love that. I think that's quite good in the game. It's kind of giving you that feel that you're actually in a neighbourhood. See, my shift finishes very soon. Trying to work out if this where this tow truck's coming from. What's this? The Scouse Wonder. How are you, sir? Right, so your shift is over. So You should now return to your desk and turn in your report. I'm fine. I'm absolutely fine, sir. You'll have to excuse the fact that I'm eating, which is me trying to get some food. Turn that off. And then what we'll do now, we're going to head back. Right, what have we got going off here? See, we could have a drug deal going down here. See what's going off here. Well, he's illegally parked for a start, so I'll deal with him. I'll issue him a ticket. Actually, he can't go anywhere. He can. Let's just deal with this guy first. Oh, let's have a look what we got. See, it's not letting me do anything with this guy at the moment. Right, so now I've pulled him over. No, it won't let me have anything to do with this vehicle. I'm going to have to deal with this one here. Okay, so let's get him. Ollie! Who's this strange looking policeman looking for innocent people? Who parking correctly? I bet it was 50 who was parking in the first place. Well, I'm the policeman, so we don't actually do anything wrong, do we? Well,
Another thrilling
so we'd like to
day
think.
stuck with traffic duty.
Okay, so that's that done. We'll get him towed.
Come in, Central. Do you copy? Tow truck need. Please pinpoint my current location. Over.
Return to the police station and right, okay, we know we've got to do
has
that.
been dispatched to your current location. Over.
See, my parking, to be honest, Ollie, my parking is not in line with regulations because I'm not supposed to park in the middle of the street. That's what I'm not supposed to do. And I have to remember I'm in an American vehicle, which means I can't enter the door from the space I'm trying to get in all the time. Right, let's head back. You see, the idea is I've got to look for parking, driving violations. So, what would you consider? The brakes on this are so bad, and I keep saying that. I have to put the brakes on so far from the vehicle. Camera angles. Right, so we're looking for vehicles that are speeding, aren't we? Now, the only way I can do that is by being inside. You see, the one thing about the vehicle, you would think, you know, some police cars have an actual speed camera built in. But I can't do anything like that. I have to get outside the vehicle to, you know, do a speed trap or things like that. Mom, 50's speeding and he's a policeman and they don't speed. Oh, it is getting light. You see, because my shift's ended, I'm not getting any kind of police reports that I can attend. Now that is a bad lane change, that is. From the inside lane to the outside lane, I could have pulled him for that, to be honest. I'm going to let him off. I'm going to let him off that one. God, my driving is so bad in this vehicle, isn't it, guys? You can't, I think what it is, you can't judge. You just can't judge the distance of the vehicles. It is a nice looking... Whoa!
Subject's vital signs are
Hold on a second. You just run into the back of me. Whoa.
receiver caution and subject.
Excuse me. See, it will not let me. It will not let me interact with this vehicle. Why? Yeah, it's true though, isn't it? But look, if I do this, it will not let me interact with this vehicle. No, won't let me do anything. Because theoretically I'm off shift. So you are lucky. I'll give you a warning. Can't do anything. Okay, let's get back. Let's get this shift ended. I want to go looking for people now. I doubt that very much. I'd have let him off. And the only difference about this is I need to reverse. I cannot. Parking round here, you cannot park this thing straight in. Jimmy was crazy arresting the thug of Twitch. I'm out of here. How are you, sir? Right, so let's get this report book. Let's get this all logged in and then we'll see what we can do here. So we had nothing to take to the laboratory or anything like that, so we'll just get him all booked in. What we can do next time. I think I pulled over 5. I think we found 5 vehicles. The graphics on this game look good, but the vehicle controls look so droopy. I have worked out that you can put your steering wheel on it, so that's something I am going to look at. I want to try and make it interesting because it looks like it's got a lot of potential. The game could be very, very good, and I do enjoy playing it.
Please give me your current location.
First of all, Jimmy, why do I not believe that? So conduct 35%. I know. Liversman, I agree. I can't believe that. I know you're lying. Right, okay, so we completed that one.
This is Central. We received several reports of a large animal walking on the road, on the Milton Expressway. Nearest unit, please look into this.
You can probably hear me chomping away, guys. I'm so hungry.
Please give me your current location.
Lost in Bay Police Department. How can I be of service?
Lost in Bay Police Department. How may I help you?
Right.
This is Central. We
If he's
received
finished
several
eating.
reports of a large animal walking on the road, on the Milton Expressway. Nearest unit, please look into this.
So let's log in
All available
and we'll
units,
try and do
please
some
respond.
ID dumb. Who
Oh,
cares?
see, first
I eat chocolate. Look, even at my age, I eat more or less chocolate, anything I want to eat. So I think I've done enough So we're on a day shift, day 12, ranking officer 2. So we're going to go to suspect ID patrol. Let's have a look at this. So what have we got here? White adult male wearing a black tank top and black jeans, bald head. Oh my God, it's 50. My wife eats everything in the house. Not a bad thing. Hispanic. Oh, we know of this one. Excuse me. Hispanic juvenile female. Wearing black parka, blue jeans and straight brown hair. Hispanic adult male wearing a black leather jacket and blue jeans. Skippy. Oh, sorry, Skippy. Spiky blonde hair. I just want to check something because I think I've got autofocus set somewhere. Oh, it's not too bad. That's the small vehicle. The first vehicle I was driving in, that's what that was. So we've now got to drive to the area. So
has been triggered.
I think it's that key. No, that key. There we go. So that key gives us a description of a white adult male wearing white tank top, Hispanic juvenile female, and Hispanic adult male. So we're in black leather. So we try to do with one at a time, don't we? So we'll go looking for the white tank top and black jeans. Let's get equipped up first. Now it's daylight, so we should be okay looking for. I'm going to try and do the dash eye just so that you can see which vehicle that is.
Calm down, ma'am. I'm listening.
Because I think the braking on that one was a lot better than it is on the other vehicle I was driving. So let's get equipped.
If you use the breath analyzer, remember to swap the mouthpieces before every use.
Well,
we don't need a lawsuit.
You're supposed to anyway.
All right, I won't forget it.
I like that. So people would, how would people know? I like what he said there, but how would people know? Because you could automatically say, well, you're the first person I've breathalyzed this morning. Then when you go to the next person, yeah, you're the first person I breathalyzed. But people would actually go on a lawsuit if they haven't used the right breathalyzer nozzle. No. I ain't telling anybody. Right, okay, so the dash eye is this one. Like to share, yeah, like to share the mouthpiece. It should be this one here. Oh no, no, it's this one. We'll take this one out. I'm sure it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. Here we go. Okay, now this one actually, it actually drives and brakes a lot better and it's a lot faster. Oh, look at the difference. Wow, go 50, go. A little bit too fast for 50, look. It's hard to read chat, you know, when you're trying to drive this like that. What was that one? I think all of... We'll look at that one anyway. Wreck. Right, let's get to the area first. And then we can start looking for these villains. The driving on this game looks quite good, to be honest. I do like the way they've done this. If I lose control... Woo! Here we go. Right, can you remember? We were here last time and I was about to capture that lady and we had issues. I can remember this. Right, so... Okay, let's just park up. And we're looking for... The first one I said we were going to do. So we're looking for... And you guys need to remember this because you know what my brain's like. You know that. So we're looking for an adult male wearing a white tank top and black jeans with a bald head. So that's the first one. Yeah, she ran off. That as well. So Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. I've spotted her. Black. No, do you know what? Everybody's a suspect for me. So we're looking for a male. White top, black jeans. And I think the thing about the game is if I don't play it or rush into it. White top, black jeans. I like how everybody runs away. Everybody runs away from the police. This way. Let's have a look here.
This is Central. All available units, please respond. Proceed to Purslane District.
Can you remember the guy that we pulled up last time that was stood outside the building and he had a gun? Hang on. Has he got a bald head? Oh, he's not white. It's American. They worry about the police bullying. I don't know if I agree with that so much, but
red leather jacket and black jeans. He has spiky blonde hair. Suspect has been spotted walking around the north.
oh, he's round here.
Suspected jewel thief. Caution is mandatory. This is Central. Attention all units. Be on the lookout for a white adult male wearing a red leather jacket and black jeans.
That's my guy.
On the Milton Expressway. Nearest unit, please look into this.
You see how difficult it is to spot them? You see, if you drive too slow, I like the controls on the vehicle to an extent, but it really does act. You can't look around. It's so difficult. I haven't passed them. Which one are we looking for? I see a cop automatically start running. Figure I must have done something wrong again. I'm trying to. Which one are we actually looking for first, guys? Because I know. Which one are we looking for? We are looking for the white male in a white top and black jeans. That's the one we're looking for first, and then we will get the females. Oh dear. Whoa. Hispanic adult male wearing a black leather jacket, blue jeans, spiky hair. This is what the police do. Would you say he's got spiky hair? We'll talk to him anyway. Oh, do you know what I haven't done? Oh, come on. How do you equip your friggin... There we go. We equip the taser. Right, wonderful.
Stop right there. I'm gonna need to ask you a few questions.
Now... He looks like him, doesn't he? There where you are.
All right, okay. I won't move. I won't move.
So... No, I can't taser him. Watch. What's that one? You lost your conduct. You see? I can't taser him first. That's what I can't do. I've got to ask him questions. So now I've been kicked out, sacked. You only get one go at this. You see, Archangel? This is what I was on about. He looked like he had that white top, blue jeans, spiky hair. Sacked in the morning. I know. I went into work and guess what? I've been sacked. Oh no! You know what? I'll say one thing, guys. They all look the same to me.
Please tell me the address and I'll send an
Oh, I do not like the night
Car
shift.
accident?
Enough holes in this game. Still sick though. Right, so we're on a night shift. If we're doing a night shift, we're then looking and saying suspect ID Heights, Eastern Heights, and traffic duty. Are we really going to be able to spot anybody at night time, to be honest? Oh, look, they always say we all look the same. Not a problem. I'm trying to think if it's worth me doing this. The suspects. Have a look at that one first. Black dude. Wearing a tank top, purple jeans. Okay. White dude. Wearing a black long sleeve sweater and orange jeans. White dude. Wearing a pink t-shirt. White dude wearing a pink t-shirt. Okay. T-shirt and black jeans. Then we've got Asian adult male wearing a black shirt, black jeans, black hair. White senior male wearing a black long sleeve sweater and red jeans, balding black hair. White dude male wearing a purple tank top, blue jeans, regular black hair. How the hell are we spotting these people? Because this is what the problem is. I can't spot them. So you've got the attachment there. So see, this guy's wearing all black. Asian male wearing all black. Citizens terrorizing citizens by oh dear. So we'll go for the we'll do this one. Let's just do this. Let's just do this one.
Boston Bay Police Department, how may I help you?
How may I help you?
Please tell me the address and I'll send an ambulance right away.
Oh. Check that one.
I got the holster button fixed. Now it won't get jammed.
Nice. Great job.
Okay. One of my equipped with straight away. Let's have a look. Can't get the weapons out there. Let me get that. Trying to work out the keys on this as well. Right, so that stops. That gives you your next vehicle. Okay. So let's have a look then, guys. Let's have a look. Who am I looking at?
Is everyone alright back there?
Right now, I can't tell you.
The police. You see? Guy over there. They all look suspicious to me. Get to the area first and then we can start looking around for people. See, the first incident says to us adult male. So we're looking for adult male. The black dude. No, there is no black dude we're looking for. That we're looking for an adult male wearing a black t-shirt, black jeans and black hair. Could be anybody. So I'm going to deal with that one first. So the guy's all in black, yeah? In other words, that's what we're looking for.
Behind two vehicles. Let's go, quick. Be careful.
Do you know what would be nice is if you were near the guy and it would just give you some sort of... We didn't see no guy in a red. You got purple tank top and blue jeans. And you've got black long sleeve sweater. Guys, what are you seeing? Everyone's going there, there. That is not him. Okay? God damn. Right, look. Black long sleeve, black shirt, purple tank top. That's red. If you're on about this one here, that's red. And that's a vest. Unless you Americans refer to it as a tank top. That is red. Not purple.
Central, a group of juveniles has been seen vandalizing property near,
If I go and attack the wrong person, I lose my badge. I've already done it once, and what's happened? As much as they all look the same.
Yeah, I'll try to get there.
This is Central. Attention all units. Be on the lookout for a black male adult wearing a red shirt and white jeans. The suspect is bald. Suspect has been spotted walking around the Port Pelican district. Suspect has been identified as using a stolen credit card. This is Central. Attention all units. Be on the lookout for a black male adult wearing a red shirt and white jeans. The suspect is bald. Suspect has been...
You see now, they're giving Pacific... Right, who's this guy here? Because he looks like...
Do you think I should call for another ambulance?
I didn't see anything.
Oh my god! Someone please help!
We're not looking for a black guy. Jimmy, we are not looking for a black guy. Stop it! Look. White adult male. White senior male. Asian adult male. There's no black guy on my list. Leave us alone. I know you're trying to blame me for everything, sir, but I has not done nothing. I was just walking to the pictures to watch a film. Right, let's just have a quick look here. It's not as easy as it looks, you know, guys. You guys keep shouting this. It's him. It's him. He's there. Lady just said over the radio, tell the lady to shut up. No, that's a different call. What happens is your radio is giving you situations that are happening in the area. I can't pick them up unless they come through to me as an emergency call. But I've still got my own mission to do, which is to find the Asian and the two white people and bring them in. Now, one's wearing a purple tank top. Now, because you see, the difference is because this is an American game, I would assume, we refer to, it depends, do the Americans refer to a tank top as a vest? You see what I mean now? So that's what I'm looking for. Now, the last guy I saw was a white male, but he was in a red vest stroke tank top. Yeah, we did. Oh, you know, I knew I'd get this played. I really knew I'd get this played in this game, you know, honest to God. I'm saying nothing, Jimmy. I am not saying anything. I like streaming. I'm saying nothing. I'll take your word for it. But we all know different. Oh, you see? Now, that to me is a vest. We don't call it a tank top. That's a vest. But it's not purple, as you can see. It says we look a purple tank top, blue jeans, regular hair. And I'm trying to look at the picture that we actually saw. Is there a picture there? If you look at the picture is giving you some sort of clue as to what he's wearing and what they were trying to do.
This is Central. Car crash reported in the Watercrest district.
You see, I could attend that because that's come out as a call, but I'm thinking,
please notify us if there are any casualties. This is Central.
I want to get
Crash reported in the Watercrest district. Any available units, please report to the location near Eddy Avenue. Please notify us if there are any casualties.
I'm kind of looking at everybody. I've got nobody. You forgot what we're looking for. It would be nice if it just kept it up in the top corner or something. That would be nice. Find the suspects in the indicated area. I'm going to go this way. Can I go down this road first? No. That's one way.
We have two hostage situations inside the bank. I'll take care of the perimeter here. You go ahead.
Trying to work out as well because it says the indicated area, so I'm going to try and go around because it always gives you this blue dot. Who cares about one ways in the police? Yeah, but you've got to play. I want to do the game right. Let's just do this correct. Let's do this.
Oh my God! Someone please
You're
help!
up, you. I want to get to this particular area. White shirt, dark jeans. White shirt? Right, okay. We're going to start this again. Because some people are not listening to what is being said. We'll start again. Okay. I'm leaving that up so you can all see it, read it, write it down, get it all noted, and then we're going to do this. Okay, so we're starting again. Adult male wearing a black t-shirt. One wearing black long sleeve shirt. A male wearing a purple. Nobody's wearing white tops. Okay? Nobody is wearing white tops. Purple and black.
Signs are stable, but we have to be fast.
You're too busy listening to what the lady's saying, and you can't, because she's not. She's telling you what's actually going off in the area. Wow, the brakes on this thing. Okay. Right, so this is where it was a one-way. So we think they might be around here.
Subject is in very bad shape.
Vitals are low. We need to hurry.
We need to move quickly.
See, we're in the one-way system as well, which is not good. You see, I always wonder why it gives you this. Just looking at my, what's that, purple top, blue jeans. Oh, come on, game. Where's that friggin'... Oh, there it is. Right, let's see. Who's he? Come on, go after him.
I need to ask you a few
No, no, no!
Something wrong?
No! Honestly, the game, as soon as you press the button to run, it was talking to that lady. God damn! As soon as I pressed the button for it to run, it went straight to speak to that lady. Oh, is that him? Nope. Honestly, that did me, that one. Right, so I need to go back. Yeah, I can go that way, I should think.
This is Central. Attention all units. A crucial witness to a murder, Terrence Ulrich, is being moved from the federal office building in the Eastern Heights district
Terrence Ulrich?
to a Lost in Capitals
Not
courthouse.
the Terrence
We need
Ulrich.
a unit to escort the prisoner transport vehicle safely to its
Oh, I thought I'd
destination.
have done alright. I'm sure that was him.
Unclear right now, but we suspect that a hijack attempt might occur.
I think the way to do this would be in the vehicle. Like, I
This
think
is
it's the only way I'm going to be able to do
Attention all
this.
units. A crucial witness
It's not
to a
easy
murder,
playing the game
Terrence Ulrich
sometimes.
is-
I think the only way I'm going to be able to do this is to drive, sort of, and then I think it's that one. Yeah, that's the only way I'm going to be able to do it. Because you can't seem to here we go, who's that? No crime report. It's the only way you're going to do it.
Turn on the sirens, we've got to move.
No! It's the only way you can spot somebody. Now, normal police wouldn't really be driving around as such. They would park up, probably on the corner somewhere, and then try and find a suspect. Right, I have to be careful I don't go out of the area, so I've got to go down this one way. I need to stay in the initial area. No criminal record. No criminal record. At least you get a bit of a... What are you doing? Oh, here we go. Who's he? Who's he? See, everybody we come across, no criminal record.
The robbers are armed and dangerous. Everything's secure. Let's go, quick.
That yellow dot. No, it means nothing. The yellow dot is just the centre of the area that you need to be in, because we drove right to that area, didn't we? A lot of people ask about that yellow dot, but it means nothing. See? Everyone looks the same. Balding blue, balding blue. I just want to catch some criminals. Right, we'll head towards... No. Even if we head towards the yellow dot, I'll show you what it does.
Subject's vital signs are stable, but we have to be fast.
Everybody looks the same. Right, so
We've got to do it quickly.
we can't get in there. It says arrived at location, okay? So for me, if it's telling me I've arrived at location, I'll park here. And then all you would do is scan everybody that comes around here. I'm going to get out. I'm going to do what a policeman should do.
This is Central. Attention all units. We just received a report of a citizen being violently assaulted in the Petrol District. The assailant has been described as an Asian adult male with black hair, wearing a black leather jacket and blue jeans.
Hold on a second.
Caution.
No, it was black jeans. Whoa, I thought that was our man then. You can't get in.
This is Central. Attention all units. We just received a report of a citizen being violently assaulted in the Petrol District. The assailant has been described...
You can't get in, look. You can't get anywhere around these areas. They just look nice, that's it. Now, it says I've arrived at the location, but I think that was more to do with me being in the blue area. But the picture that I was looking at, I'm trying to work out if it's giving me an idea of where I should be. So there's nobody down there. There's nobody around here. I'm not looking for anybody in a white top anyway. It is, there's no, you know, there's nothing around here for me to look for, so we have to move on. We've got to move on, guys. I mean, look at this. My shift, I've been on shift now for a full 6 hours. And I don't think the game's that interesting on suspects, because you can't, everybody just looks the same. Why do you get in the Why do you get in the passenger side? No, I didn't.
This is an emergency. I need
You can't get in the passenger side. Watch. It should tell me I can't get in this side because of the way the radio is. Because I'm English. That's what I will say. He moves over, look. I always go to enter the vehicle from the pavement side. I'm trying to catch criminals and you guys are worried about the way I enter the vehicle. Come on! One way. I just proved a point that time, Jimmy. That you can enter from that side. Right, let's get inside and check this guy out. See, look at that. He looks suspicious and he's got no criminal record. What is this game doing to me? I need to arrest somebody. Yo, blow. No criminal record. What is up with this game? Oh. Right, let's just see what we've got here. Oh, the brakes on this game are so... Is it right? No criminal record.
Listen up. This is what we know so far. We have 2 individuals, both wearing ski masks.
You got to scan everybody. Everybody's a suspect. I don't know what happens when it actually comes up with somebody who's a criminal. You see, we're in the right area. That I do know.
I thought I heard a loud noise. No problem, there's still plenty to be done.
This is Central. Attention all units. Boston City Casino has been robbed. Suspect is fleeing the scene in a black Nord GT and speeding along Milton Expressway. Last seen in Apple Beach. This is Central. Attention all units. Boston City Casino has been robbed. Suspect is fleeing the scene in a black Nord GT and speeding along Milton Expressway.
No criminal records. Where are the criminals? Oh, hang on. Here we go.
Stop what you're doing right now.
Go after him. Go, go, go. Oh my God, this game and running. Go. Freaking hell. This game and running at times. Here we go. Here we got him. Woo! he kind of stops to take a breath. You can't just grab them and arrest them. You can't, you know, you'd wrestle them down to the ground. That's what you can't do. Oh, come on. Trying to cut the corner down.
How are you?
Will you please run?
How are you?
Yeah, he's just got. Yeah, so should I wait for him to come back? Oh, thank you. They got me some desperados and stuff at work. Yeah, no, I didn't expect anything. I could hear him giggling like mad, and I thought they're up to something. I went at. Yeah. Oh, come on, game. Do I need to shoot him? So I can't wrestle him down. That's the worst thing. You can't. What you? Will you please? See, Steamy Steve. Sorry, Streamy Steve. I can't. I'm still trying to get this guy. I'm trying to work out why, when I get close to him, I can't hit any commands to probably wrestle him to the ground, or I've got to taser him. I keep hitting him. Wow, he can't run and put his taser away. I don't think I'm supposed to be doing this. That's the problem, you know. I've hit him twice and nothing's happened. I'm not giving up on this. I want to find out what. You know what? Come on. Green top, red bottoms, guys. Don't forget that. Green top, red bottoms. Here we go. Come on, quickly, go over.
Central, do you copy?
We got him.
Ambulance needed at my current location.
Copy that. An ambulance has been dispatched to your current
Yeah, but how
location.
difficult was that? Now, I won't get nothing for that. It says mission gun nuts.
You've got to be kidding.
Interesting.
Oh, could I have your number? Yeah, where do you go for a drink? You know, I'm at work at the moment, but I get off at about midnight. She's not interested. Thought the uniform would have done something at least. Don't move! Oh, come on, traffic. Oh, for crying out loud.
Attention all units. A crucial witness to a murder, Terrence Ulrich, is being moved from the federal office building in the Eastern Heights District to Lost in Capitals Courthouse. We need a unit
I'm looking
to
for the
escort
guy all
this
black,
vehicle
yeah.
safely to its
So,
destination. It's unclear
I don't
right
know, we're
now,
in black
but we
shirt, black
suspect that a
jeans,
hijack
black hair.
attempt might occur.
See, they'll walk all the way. Here we go. Yo, bro.
Central, attention
Tried
all
to run
units.
away, you know.
A crucial witness to a murder, Terrence Ulrich, is...
Okay. Right, so back to the vehicle now, and I think that's the best way to try and find people, isn't it, to be honest? If we can do it that, although my shift's going to end... Oh, I got 30% on that one, so that must have been one of them. Sorry. Someone's going to moan at me for getting in the wrong door. God. Sorry. So that's what we get now when we actually find a criminal. It comes up with a red warning.
Please don't hurt me!
I'm just checking everybody in that queue. I can.
This is Central. Someone is complaining about party noises coming from a derelict building somewhere in Petrol. Please check it out.
Wow, so hard to check them all out. You I want. Okay, you're clean. So the guy was kind of stood there a little bit precarious, wanted to say we're looking for people that are I don't know about all the people in crowds. I'm trying to look for like just the single people that you can't detect them properly in crowds. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. What are you doing? Nope. Everybody is a suspect. Rexpert, how are you? Tired? What have you been up to?
This is Central.
What have you been up to?
Attentional units. Be on the lookout for an inebriated citizen causing a disturbance in the Petrel district. Suspect is a white adult male with blonde
I just thought I'd get in front there. That's all I wanted to do.
Working.
Working. Ooh.
Caution is mandatory.
9 till 9.
This is Central. Attention all units. Be on the lookout for an inebriated citizen causing a disturbance in the Petrel district. Suspect is a white adult male with blonde hair and...
Just can't see anybody, can you? Not got long for my shift to end and I've only got one person. So we're out of the district now, more or less. Oh, what's he up to? You can only move your head so far and I hope no one's behind me. Okay, he seems okay. He's okay.
Subject is in very bad shape. We need to move quickly.
Okay, let's go fast.
Doesn't say anything about females, it's just a bloke to the males we're looking for. Not a problem, Rex. Thank you, mate. Have a good one, yeah? I'm gonna head over to the left here. I'm not going to do this. We've only got literally, what, 5 or so minutes for the shift to end, if that. About a minute or so. There we go. I'll have to return to the base. I don't think we were that far from the base, to be fair. No, we weren't. We might even catch some of them on the way to the base, to be honest. If we stay in this area. Oh, it's automatically the mission's finished on that one. I don't think we did too bad on that one. Why we only found one of them? Yep, not a problem, mate. Have a good one. And that's the difference with that. I can't work out how and what made it that we found the guy that was stood outside, because one, he had the gun with him for a start, and on this one we just found it a little bit difficult to find the rest of the guys. But I can still check people on the way round. You never know, we might get them on the way back.
Everything's secure. Proceed with extreme caution. Turn on the sirens. We're gonna move.
I can't pick up any of those calls now that I wanted to do. Can't pick any of them up. Taxis. I can even do the police car. Pete! These guys over here, there's nobody standing around either, you know, like, there's all these guys here. Let's have a look.
There are 3 hostages being held near the vault on the bottom floor, and 2 other hostages near the vault on the first floor.
Yep.
No problem. We have all our gear ready to go.
We've got that one going.
Hey there.
Oh. And now we'll see what we're going to get from that one there. Just turn the volume up on this, turned it down a bit. Okay. Why am I getting out? Get in, get in, get in, get in. Either or, I'm just going to go back to the base. Mr. Silent Ted! Oh, you are lucky, you are, you know. You are, I tell you so. No, because I was too busy sorting other things out to worry about that.
This is Central.
Not a problem, Jimmy. Have a good one.
Proceed to Purslane District.
Oh, missed me turning. I can do it on the next one. Actually, let's turn around. I'm a policeman. I'm a policeman. No, I don't. You just come in and do that to wind me up. You know you do. Don't worry. Don't you worry, young man. I will get you. I will get my own back. Not me. 4:30 is a bit too early to... Oh, sorry. You didn't put... Well, 4:30 would be AM though, wouldn't it? Oh, come on! I've run a...
That wasn't necessary.
Oh my god, I actually lost points for that. I lost points for that. Yeah. Oh my god, look! What is wrong with these people? I lost points for that one. I actually knocked her over. PM me, I'm in Philly. Woo! Philadelphia. Right, I'm going to get back. The game's nice as a driving game, to be honest. I do like that. It's just a shame that I'm going to try this. Is this going to be a wrong move? Nope. I've just noticed, you know when you look on the graphics, guys, has no one noticed that the steering wheel's missing? I've just noticed the steering wheel is absolutely missing. I'm going to go back out, go back in. Yeah, the steering wheel's missing, look. There's no steering wheel. The game needs looking at. What happened to the steering wheel? Oh no, where did the steering wheel go?
Can I help you with something?
Oh dear, where's my station? Here it is. The steering wheel's literally gone.
Subject's vital signs are stable, but we have to be fast.
We've got to do it quickly.
It's just weird how you do this, look. I didn't even notice this all the time. There's no steering wheel. That is so weird. No steering wheel. I'll go into the captain. I noticed a little earlier when you were turning, it looked a little wrong. Green Daz, I'm just baffled by it. Just baffled by it 100% in the sense that the game's final release. That's it, it's released. And there's no steering wheel. Let's not ask that question. We won't ask that one. Okay, so we'll log off. So I only got one person.
Lost in Bay Police Department. How can I be of service?
Let's have a look at that. Just one person. Okay, so probably. I like the things there. Oh dear, identify and arrest would be possession of unregistered weapon and public disturbance. John Cole Melf, date of birth 7th of the 4th 1961. No, right, okay, so we only did that one. Conduct 15%. So that will go up by 15%, I take it.
Someone got shot?
Are you alright?
During a robbery.
You see, I can't do any well. Score 346 out of 4,000. Okay. Have a look what we've got to do here.
Please give me your current location.
Someone got shot? during a robbery.
Suspect ID. So they're all suspect IDs. They're okay, but for me, there's not enough. What am I looking for? Probably evidence or seeing the people. White adult male wearing a white tank top, black jeans, bald head. Hispanic juvenile male wearing black parka and blue jeans, straight brown hair. Hispanic adult male wearing a black leather jacket and blue jeans, spiked blonde hair. We've done that. Eastern Heights we've done. Let's try this one, Watercress. Hispanic. You see, have you noticed, guys? Hispanic adult male wearing a white long sleeve shirt and white pants. That might be easy to find. Short black hair. White senior male wearing a white long sleeve shirt and white pants. So they're both wearing white. And then you've got a black male wearing a white long sleeve shirt and white pants, spiky. A black male, spiky blonde hair. So the black adult male has got spiky blonde hair. That's got to give be a giveaway. Wazar, how are you? 50-50-50. So we're going to take that one because I want to see the black male with blonde spiky hair. I've got to do it. I'm not too bad, to be honest, mate. Not too bad at all. Nice to see you. Speak to you, to be fair.
And you're calling us from your cell phone while driving?
So let's have a look. Let's go and get equipped up. Is that such a word? Equipped up. Let's go and get us tools.
Please don't lose the handcuff keys this time.
That wasn't me.
See, the difference is with this as well that I found. You'd think, you know, when I went up to that last criminal who was outside the bank and I went up to approach him, I should have theoretically been able to handcuff him straight away because I was that close, rather than him start screaming and run away. I'm not around much anyway, real busy at work, and I always come here shattered. Yeah, come home shattered. Yeah, I mean, I can totally understand that. I can totally understand that, mate, and I can. But thank you for dropping in anyway. It's much appreciated when you drop in. No running in the corridors. Right, so we still can't take this vehicle out yet. They've only got 2 sets of keys. I want to take this thing out. Protect and serve.
Hello.
Sweaty. It's the floor damp all soggy. Mr. T, how are you? I'll take this one out again because I kind of like this vehicle. I prefer this vehicle than the 4x4. So we're going to look for these criminals and see what we can find. Oh, 50's gone the wrong way. Sorry. Sorry. Don't say anything to... Whoa. Just so I can get through these lights. Right, so we're in the area now, and so we'll head for the yellow dot and see what it says, because it normally does say at the location. See what we can do here. Did you win a race, Mr. C? Did you win a race? Good behaviour is bad behaviour. Oh my God. What have I done now? Jimmy? I'm down one-way streets. Oh, that's better. I'm all right now. Right, so we're in the area. So we're in the area now. Okay. So which one do we look for first then? We can either do Hispanic adult male wearing a white long sleeve. So we know they're all in white. That's the difference now. So that's kind of a giveaway. They're all wearing they're all wearing white long sleeves, white shirts. So they're all wearing white pants, and it's only their hair that's different. So to be honest, we're going to stop everybody. Turn those off. We're going to stop everybody. Get inside the vehicle. Oh, guess what? Oh my God, the steering wheel's turned up. Okay. The steering wheel has turned up. You found it. So we found the steering wheel. That's a good start. We found it. It's okay. Call off the police. We found it. Steering wheel turned up. Don't know what happened. See, it's not good, is it, if it's a final release game and the steering wheel disappeared. So, okay. There's no point me scanning everybody. I'm looking for people who are in all white. Thank you. He just found one. Oh gosh. Okay. Oh, here we go. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I knew it. Got one. Oh, you... Why don't you let me do this? It won't let me do anything. Game.
This is Central. Attention all units. Be on the lookout for a white juvenile female wearing a blue t-shirt and...
Stop what you're doing right now.
She has short red...
Oh, please!
Suspect has been spotted walking around the North Beach district. Suspected pickpocket.
You know what?
Is mandatory.
I'm sure... Will you run? I'm sure the game just goes... When you go up to somebody, we will not let you do anything until...
Be on the lookout for a white juvenile
until it is too late.
Wearing a blue t-shirt and black jeans. She...
Oh, what did you stop running for? Come on! Oh, do you know what? I should have just jumped in my car. Do you know what he's going to do? What? How? He said he was a criminal. I tasered him. I lose my conduct. You lost all your conduct and got dishonorably discharged. The city does not tolerate ruthless cops. I couldn't even arrest him. It said he was a criminal, didn't it? It came up on the scanner. What am I supposed to do? Police brutality, that's what we do. God damn. That's what we do. It's part of the enrollment. Wow. Chameleon! I told you he was an imposter. I've not got a trigger finger. What you've got to say to yourself is this, look guys, I did the right thing. My police radio scanner said criminal. I wanted to go over and talk to him. It wouldn't let me speak to him. Shoot first and ask questions later. That's what you do. Camera's going off for a bit, guys. I just want to get this key right, because when I go to... If you're not too close and you don't interact, just log in and see if we can do that one again.
Can you please tell?
I shot him at the foot though, didn't I? I didn't shoot high up. Which one was it? I think it was that one, wasn't it? No. Oh, what's this one? Reports to several vehicles in... Oh, I'm not doing patrol again. See, the pictures are showing you where they were last seen when they recorded on CCTV. So we need to either head towards the square or that particular area. Drug trafficking located, wandering around Eastern Heights. That definitely needs police attention.
Tell me where you are.
He hung up.
Always shoot to kill, might kill anyway. Well, you know how the police are taught, to be fair? They are taught to take the assailant down first time. So for me shooting this guy in his foot and getting dishonorably discharged, I think that's out of order. I should have got a medal.
Don't worry. I'll keep it with me at all times.
I should have got a medal for that one. Because you can't approach. I would have approached and questioned. So what I need to do is work out, right, that's the key that I keep missing. That's the one I'm missing, that key. Because then I have the option to handcuff, interrogate, investigate, get a vehicle and everything else. So that's the key I need. Right, this time we're on it. This time we are on it. See what we can do here. I'm just faffing around with bits. Right, okay. I'm going in my trusted dash. Everybody says that, Jimmy. Or is it you that just keeps saying that to me? Should be like GTA, your blood shots all over the place and screaming. You hear the people screaming, don't you, to get out of the way? You'll have to excuse me, guys. I'm trying to do two things at once here. You can't drive this. I'm going to get my steering wheel connected up, since I keep saying that, don't I? I've got to get the wheel connected. I'm sure it will make this game a lot more interesting. And the brakes are better on this vehicle, a lot better.
Vandalizing property near Donskoy Street. Nearest unit, please check it out.
Nearly. The driving is absolutely atrocious with this keypad. It really is atrocious. Yeah, it is. Oh dear, I wouldn't dare use a round one. Right, okay, we've arrived at the location. So, now let's have a quick look at what we've got to look for. So, we take them one at a time. So we're looking for the black male first. He's wearing a green tank top and purple jeans. He's got an afro. Yo, brother. He's got an afro. Green and purple, guys. Don't forget it. Get in the vehicle and scan everybody. Oh, the steering wheel has come back properly now. Wow.
Everything's secure.
Proceed with extreme caution. Turn on the sirens. We've got to move.
Okay. Just remember those colours, guys. Green and purple. Thank you. Noted. Wonderful, Jimmy. You've got it. You have got it. If we do one at a time, I think we... Now, we need to head towards the... It was this area, wasn't it? Yeah, it was here. Somebody was around here.
They still there?
I love these keys on the game. There's nobody around here at the moment. We're going to go down this one. Dude had green. Do you know, you guys? You're unbelievable. I don't know who you guys are spotted. I don't know who you guys are spotted. The colours are the same on the stream that I am showing. Who's this guy here? Oh, please. Get back in the vehicle, man. Right, okay. So you said we spotted somebody. No. Yeah, oh, it's one way. I'm a policeman. I can go anywhere. Who was the guy I was supposed to have passed just here? Here we go. There's somebody over there. Look, I'm going to get out. You can't scan them unless you're in the car. At least you have learned to get driver's side.
We're looking for a white adult male.
Oh, do you know
According to the
what?
caller's
This?
description, the suspect
You
has
don't make this
a
easy,
black
do you,
spiky
you guys?
hair,
Oh
and
my
is wearing a
God!
white, blue shirt and gray pants. Caution is mandatory.
Right, we're going to go back down this
Spotted around the Siegel Industrial Park.
right-hand street that we turned earlier on. Let's just have a look down here.
This is Central. Attention all units. Be on the lookout for a crazed shooter. We're looking for a...
I'm not taking any prisoners on this one. Can I squeeze through there? Just look at this. Is it the police? Right, what did that one say? Pink t-shirt, black long and green. Right, so we haven't seen any of them there. See, the other guy, he was just standing around, wasn't he? And we managed to catch him that way. Who's this guy? Oh, come on. See, the game's very... It won't highlight the guy that I want to check there. It won't highlight him. Here we go, we got him now. No. No, 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 love. Police don't have to follow. Well, it's true though, isn't it?
Everything's secure. Let's go, quick. Okay.
This guy here. No. I'm going down one-way streets and everything. Oh, whoa, 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 green. Nope. You can't set this thing on auto so you can check anything. I think it'd be nice if you could do that. That guy over there, look.
Just let me know if you need something.
And this guy over here.
Now, according to our intel, there are 5 perpetrators that you're gonna have to subdue and arrest.
Cowboy Johnny, drunk driver. Tell you. Just trying to get this game right so that you can do this in the right way. There's a guy over there, look. Nope. Right, we're going out of the area anyway. Utah will be... Yeah, I did look at that. I kind of like Washington as well. I think that's quite good.
I didn't see anything.
I think Washington is... Oh, shut up. No, so they run away from you. Go back into this area here. No.
This is Central. Attention all units. We've received reports of a reckless driver speeding in Apple Beach District. The vehicle is a gray Carol van.
See, we're not near Apple Beach, so there's
been
no point.
reported
There's not really much point us doing that, to be honest.
This is Central. Attention all units. We've received reports of a reckless driver speeding in Apple Beach District. The vehicle is a gray Carol van 3. It has been reported stolen. Central, this is an emergency. Please get to Snowshoe Street quickly.
I want to be able to do those, you know, like the reckless drivers and things like that. I'd love to be able to do those. Right, so what have we got here now? No. I'm trying to find... Who's that over there? What's he doing? No. Wow. No. Come on, come on, come on.
Subject is in very bad shape. We need to move quickly.
Okay, let's go fast.
You would think I'd be able to find at least... Oh, here we go. What about over there, look? No, that's a lady for a start.
Victim needs immediate evac. We've got to do it quickly.
Move it, move it, move it!
You know they added getting tickets when you are driving in ATS when you're tired. No, I didn't. So that means that you're going to have to sleep now then, don't it? You've got to sleep. When there's a lot of people around, the camera seems to have difficulty locking onto somebody to scan them. Well, that's a good idea, I suppose. But can you can deactivate that though, can't you? This guy's trying to hide himself behind these two women.
This is Central. Attention all units. A thief pretending to work for a moving company has escaped with a truck full of stolen electronic appliances. The thief was seen fleeing the scene in a white Caravan 3. Witnesses reported seeing the car.
I don't know how it determines who's what and where, because I'm just like scanning everybody and getting nothing.
This is Central.
Yeah, it says I'm literally in the right area.
A thief pretending to work for a moving company has escaped with a truck full.
I'm going to try and go back round to where that yellow dot is. The woman. Don't think he's got anything. No. Right, so we're more or less in the location here. Right, okay. So this is more or less the location they want us to be in, where the actual yellow dot is. I think I've hit the wall. Try this guy here. No.
This is Central. Someone is complaining about party noises coming from a derelict building somewhere in Petrol. Please check it out.
Yeah, I had an issue with the streaming PC. That's what that was, Cowboy. Should I say Johnny? That's the issue. I had to wipe that and do bits and do this and do that, and I've managed to sort it out. It's held up quite well this evening. The camera's going on and off because the quality of the camera isn't as good as it usually is, but hopefully I'm looking to sort that out very soon. There are no... Where are the criminals? Look at these guys here, look.
Listen up. This is what we know so far. We have two individuals, both wearing ski masks.
Just don't seem to be able to lock onto any of them. Sorry. I'm a policeman. I'm a policeman. Very small.
The captain wants to know if everything's been taken care of.
I'm trying to find out that information myself.
The camera is such an issue in the game. It really is. Trying to keep that camera straight as well as control the vehicle is really difficult at times. You would have thought... Oh, here we go. Now, who's that? No. No matter what I do, I seem to have difficulty trying to spot people.
Subject's vital signs are stable, but we have to be fast. We should proceed with caution and subdue them one by one.
No. No, not at all. There's 3 that I'm looking for, but with me scanning the majority of people around here, you'd have thought I would have found what... Oh, here we go. Who's that? No. What can I do? I can't go and arrest anybody because I keep getting kicked out the force.
This is Central. Attention all
Nobody
units.
around.
Be on the lookout for a white male adult wearing a gray shirt and brown
Who's that guy
pants.
over there?
The suspect has red hair. The suspect has been spotted around New Coast
I
District.
like the worst cop
Suspect has been
ever.
identified
No!
using a stolen credit card. This is Central. Attention all units. Be on the lookout for a
No,
white
these aren't
male
false
adult
arrest,
wearing a gray shirt and brown pants.
Wong. These are
The
just... All
suspect
you're
has red
doing
hair.
is you're just scanning to see who's a criminal and who's not at the moment. Oh, here we go. Who's he? Is this thing? Oh, God, it's useless. Oh, here we go. He's on his own, not. A few minutes back, there was a call in about a reckless driver in street. Yeah, in the street. Yeah, definitely silent. Definitely. I would agree with. And if I'd have known it was silent, I'd have took that call and arrested his ass and think nothing of it. Put him in the cell overnight.
There are 3 hostages being held near the vault on the bottom floor, and 2 other hostages near the vault on the first floor.
No problem. We have all our gear ready to go.
Yeah. Everybody seems okay around here. Everybody seems okay. And then I hate this one-way system that I'm stuck in.
This is Central. All available units, please respond. Proceed to Purslane District. Bank alarm has been triggered.
If I do that, they won't get out of the way. Nothing is coming up as a potential criminal. Oh, come on! And we haven't seen any of them. Now, the difference is, when you look at these stats here, so the green top, black and pink,
Vitals are low. We need to hurry.
Okay, let's go. Fast.
Move it, move it, move it!
They'll try and move out of the way. See, that's the idea, but... Ollie, thank you very, very much for those bitties.
20 bonus to one way or another. 50 got lost in both directions. Failing to find the right suspect.
I'm not failing. The game will not give them to me. I've scanned everybody.
This is Central. Traffic accident reported on Milton Expressway, New Coast District. Any available units, please respond to the location near Spitz.
Let's do that, eh?
This is Central. Reports of screams and a domestic disturbance in, Tiffany Street. Please respond.
Let's do that. Oh! Come on, out the way. I might as well do this. I'm not going to find them just yet. Go and do something interesting. So, traffic accident. Car crash in New Coast. I don't know how far away we are. See, the vehicle acts so different when you're driving at this speed. There's no get out of it. There's no point me going all the way around there to go back up here. That didn't make any sense whatsoever. I'm a police car. Right, at least they move out of the way. That's one good thing. Here we go.
Take it easy.
Have a look what happened here. Okay, the police here now. Okay, okay, okay. Look at the situation first. There's already another police car. It makes me laugh how when I get there, I have to take control. Okay, right. It looks like it's these two.
Are you okay?
I guess I'm okay.
Can you tell me how the accident occurred?
Oh, I guess I didn't see the stop sign.
Isn't this something?
Where were you going?
I was gonna get on the expressway, and I didn't see the other car coming.
It's the each other. Oh God.
I have no further questions. Thank you for your cooperation.
Come back to you in a minute. Let's just check what he's got to say because he seems. Oh.
What?
I'm not going to issue a ticket, but we need to check info.
What?
Oh, we need to get to do a breathalyzer, don't we, as well, if I remember rightly. Let's do that.
Have you been consuming any alcoholic beverages?
No, officer, I have not.
Okay, so let's
I'm
check.
gonna have to ask you to take a test anyway.
Okay, she's fine. Let's have a chat with him.
I didn't do anything
Are
wrong.
you okay?
I'm still a little shaken, but I don't think I'm injured.
Why don't they do that? Can you remember back in the olden days, you used to get them to walk the white line. They used to walk that line to see if they've had anything to drink.
Can you tell me how the accident occurred?
It happened all so quickly. I was driving pretty much at regular speed when all of a sudden I got hit from the right.
Where were you headed?
I was driving on the Milton Expressway heading to the Northford Bridge.
I have no further questions. Thank you for your cooperation.
ID.
Oh, come on!
Check his ID first.
What's this
No
about?
records.
Have you
Chemtech
consumed any
breathalyzer.
alcoholic beverages?
Oh, no, officer. I have not.
I'm gonna have to ask you to take a test anyway.
You don't have the right.
Okay, he's fine. He doesn't sound drunk. How can he sound drunk? Right.
What's this about?
Have a chat with her again.
I'd like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
So when you've got an incident like this, I've asked her all the questions. There's nothing I need to ask her, to be honest. I've got to find evidence. So let's go and look for some evidence.
Just take it easy.
Nothing on the car. Trying to find out if somebody wasn't using an indicator. But the sign will say stop. That's a stop sign straight away, that is. If the sign says stop, that's fine. But we've got to find evidence. Now, it looks like she may not have stopped because she hit him on the side. But no evidence is highlighting up for me. Yeah, there's no evidence hitting up. Even when you go here.
This is outrageous.
Because even looking at this, I would say that she ran next to the stop sign. There was evidence.
You don't have the right.
Oh, hang on. The stop sign lit up. 1 second. Yeah, there we go. So I reckon interact with the car. Have the car towed. So I don't think she stopped, to be honest.
Yeah, screw you.
Central, please check my current location. I'm gonna need a tow truck.
I did that last time. Can you remember?
Copy that.
There were no
A
skid
tow truck
marks.
has been dispatched to your current location. Over.
There are no skid marks because that's the first thing I did. I went around this, interact with the car, have it towed. So I've done that. This looks like it was just a... this doesn't highlight. There's nothing on any of the seats. So 1 of 1 evidence found. That's all it says. Let me go and talk to her again.
Excuse me, I need to ask you a few questions.
Have I done something wrong, officer?
You can't ask her any more questions. That's what I mean. That's what I'm thinking.
Stop right there. I'm gonna need to ask you a few questions.
What do you want, officer?
He doesn't know how life works. Yeah, this one, it won't let me move this one here anyway.
What's this about?
Because it doesn't highlight when I do anything. But this one...
I've done nothing wrong.
Now,
Driving license checked, perform alcohol test and evidence collected. Oh, you know what? Why? How can... Look, listen. As much as you guys are screaming down, going, move your car, your own car, your police car. What the hell is that car got anything to do with that distance there, look? I mean, look at this. If that tow truck cannot get in that distance and pick that vehicle up, god damn. I want to see if it's ridiculous, honestly. I have done nothing but complain about this part of the game all... Right, that don't make any sense whatsoever, that doesn't.
Oh, great. Just great.
Oh, you are kidding. You are joking. My God. What the hell? You've wrecked me car. Can't believe this. What? What? Your vehicle is too much damage. You'll have to restart in another vehicle. You are joking. You are absolutely joking. Right, you know what, guys? That's it for me. You know what? I do like playing this. That's it for 50. I'm going to come back to this again. 50 has got to go. Got to go. Got to go. Got to go. That is crazy. Major fail. It wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault. The vehicle just takes so much damage. It doesn't go round. Wow. Anyway, guys, I've got to come off, to be honest. I've got to come off. 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 I'm going to come back to this. I might come back to it on Saturday. Yeah, I think I might come back to it on Saturday. So, guys, I want to thank you very, very, very much. Thank you, guys, very, very, very much. Because you know what? It has been fun. Have a wonderful dream. Oh, do you know what? I do like playing this game because of what it's got involved in it. I really do like playing it. But guys, Empire, thank you very, very much.
Bank alarm has been triggered.
Send me a message about what we're flying tomorrow, because it looks like it might be just me and you, but we'll see what we're doing. And a nice commercial flight would be nice. Oh, my shift has ended. Even better. My shift has ended, which is good. Return to the police station, which I'm at. So I kind of did that right.
You were involved in a
Donnie, thank you very, very much for that. And I should see you now. Everything seems to have held up. Yeah, everything seems okay. No lag, no nothing. I'm not confirming anything. Well, what do you want to fly? Because we could always fly with 50 on the voice stack. Because what can I do? We did Cessnas, you didn't join us. We did Spitfires, you didn't join us. We did F8, F-16s, you didn't join us. What am I supposed to bloody do? I don't have my PC now. Well, I don't know that. God damn, you'll still jump in the room and hassle us anyway. This game, it's a lot of fun, this game is. Honestly, John, it's a lot of fun. I've got to say that. It is a hell of a lot of fun. No, not just get off this. Main menu. Main menu. We'll exit the game. It's a lot of fun. It really is. Guys, I will see you all hopefully tomorrow on 50's Friday flight night. This is going to be fun for me. And if I am going to fly, I think I will go back onto FSX because I'm having issues with P3D loading the right planes, and I might do it. We'll see what I'll see what I'll do when I come in tomorrow. Silent being himself, saying things that he doesn't mean. Anyway, he does it all the time. Don't worry about it. He does it all the time. I have never known anybody to come into the stream and moan as much as him. It's like a woman. Honestly, it's like a woman. Anyway, guys, thank you very. What is your issue? You. That's what my issue is. You. Port of call. What is that that Mr. C is doing? Mr. C Frederickson. What is he doing? Let's have a quick look. Advertisements, you see, guys, every time when you are not a follower, every time you get adverts. No, oh, sorry, what's the issue with P3D? I don't think my PC can handle it, to be honest. When I'm loading planes in, it's just giving me issues. FPS as well, for a start. What is this? Anyway, guys, I'm going to host him for a start. He's a mod. There we go, guys. And I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you very much and good night. You ready?
The 50 plus game. The 50 plus game.